Okay, everybody, we're back. I'm talking about the Avatly web app slash NFT metaverse today again. Um, just kind of wanted to go over my thoughts on their direction and the white paper in their executive summary and the most important features category of their website. So I really just want to give my thoughts and what I think is important to focus on with this business and what they could do to optimize the amount of user base and exposure that they'll get, the amount of users that will want to come and participate in their metaverse. I know fashion is a big part of it. But we'll go over what they're talking about here, and I'll give my 2 cents on the matter. Okay. Um, okay, the executive summary, right? Okay, Avidly is building the metaverse experience to provide users with the ability to create and explore hyper-realistic paradise, while also providing access and varying experiences that are tailored specifically for each individual user. The latest technologies introduced in Web 2 and selling more. Okay, which is Unreal Engine 5 is what they're talking about right here. Technological advances in hardware. Okay, that's okay. Web3 experience, hyper-realistic platform. Okay, here's the meat and potatoes. Seize the opportunity to build a Web3 experience by creating a uniquely hyper-realistic platform that combines fashion, art, gaming, and personal development, storytelling, digital NFT goods creation, metahumans, and brand presence. I think as of now, they don't actually have any IP that's officially partnered with them. I know they have Nike in their in some of their videos, but from what I've gathered when I asked on Twitter, they really just said that the community picked Nike to be represented in their metaverse, which is um, both good and bad. I mean, it's cool to show people, but you could definitely get copyright stricken or something along those lines and be sued. So hopefully they either actually do have that license or they plan on getting that license or some big licensors licenses, and that would really boost the price of this web app as well. I know with the other metaverse platform I'm invested in, Vivi, they're partnered with Disney, Warner Bros., the United States Postal Service, and they have a lot of cool stuff on their site. It would be really cool if these guys actually partner with Nike, Adidas, Puma, maybe some watch brands, some I don't know, other kinds of brands. Maybe they even get into like Home Goods, Home Depot. They'll have like 3D showings of how to build maybe a shelf or something. That'd be really cool, informative. I'd come here to see that rendered in 3D, how to build a shelf that I got from IKEA or something. That'd be really, really awesome to implement that. But they talk about here how they also want, yeah, right here, 3D experience, example, runway, lifestyle, activities, virtual try-ons. That's all well and good, but you got to think of how many people are going to come to this website just to look at clothes that they can see on already the company's website. I know you can virtually try it on here, but Um, Still feels kind of like a hassle to go over just to see it 3D rendered on a character that you have to make and scan your face for and then customize than just seeing it on, I don't know, like someone in a picture. Maybe it's even they have videos on certain websites where people are walking around in it, like real actual people walking around in the clothes. Um, so I just feel like, I don't know, even though it's a cool idea, I would also try to expand on the NFT aspect of, if you actually get these brands like Nike and whatnot, having Nike NFT clothes like branded that your characters can use in this imaginary metaverse would be huge. And if that can translate to other metaverses and they can go into like other metaverse projects, Sandbox, or um, what's another one, Mana, if they can go over there and like walk around with their Nike clothes, Nike shoes, that would be a really cool idea that would drive this token up a ton. But for the purpose of like virtually trying it on to buy clothes, I just feel like that's a bunch of steps to like go through to buy clothes when people right now are content at just going online and going, oh, okay, I'm just going to order the shoes, whatever, or the shirt. Um, so I mean, I wouldn't try to necessarily reinvent the wheel in that way, but hey, it could work. It's a nice add-on, I guess, a nice cool add-on to have. Um, the runway too. That's kind of really banking on, if this is really mass adopted, that would work, and you actually had events, like real events, take place here. Very lofty goal, could happen, I guess, technically, but again, kind of very specialized goal when you could have a broader one, like we were talking with the NFTs and how they can be transferable to other metaverses, and people would be like, oh, cool, I have these actually cool Nike or Adidas shoes or whatever that I'm wearing, and oh, where'd you get that? Oh, I got it from this metaverse and over here, and they're actually legit IP backed NFTs, not something made by someone in his basement or whatever that's gonna get copywritten and stricken down, you know. But yeah, besides that, that'd be cool. Also, I know this is gamification here. That would be really cool as well. Having like certain gaming aspects to the metaverse. Um, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do with this particular island as well. Like maybe even like zombies or something. Like you have like every like couple times a month, there's like zombies that come through, and you can do like a survival of the fittest. That would be cool. Like you're running around trying to survive from zombies invading. Um, Community things. Maybe it's like infected, like in Modern Warfare. Like one starts off with one guy as the zombie, and then like he can infect people, and then it's kind of like that. And it's in an event, and then maybe if you win and you're the last one alive, maybe you get a cool NFT, and now there's NFT prizes um, backed by these games, so people have an incentive to play in your metaverse and play your games. Just giving these NFTs utility as well, like that, like as prizes for this game or for the gamification. They probably have thought about these things, but it's cool to just bounce these ideas around just in case people haven't thought of it this way. But really giving these NFTs and the yachts or the boats and the houses here and the islands utility here, and like maybe even the plots of land, like you can rent them out to people, and people can like advertise or have their own parties or games, or like that little zombies game could be held on someone's little island. um, something like that, and that would be really cool. And maybe even this even expands beyond just kind of the island theme, and you start moving into cities, and it's like this big world, and you're partnered with these brands and other metaverses that have like plots on this world. It's kind of this big cohesion. I think that's really what the metaverse should kind of be, is like everybody working together to create like this one big cool world where you can hop around from this metaverse to this one, and everybody kind of knows of each other, and there's like a bunch of main metaverses, and this one could easily be one of them with their cool ideas. But I would say the number one thing that I would focus on is the NFTs, because with this IP and the ability to create virtual 3D characters and have them wear legit IP backed NFTs, like not only on OpenSea does just IP backed NFTs do very well just because they're like a known brand is backing it. Imagine being able to put it on your avatar and walk around, or art pieces, and in your house. You can hang it up on your wall, or like their statues, and they're cool figurines of like Cartoon Network partners with you guys, and you guys or Vivi, the other metaverse company I've talked about a bunch. They have these collectibles and comics that are IP backed. Imagine if you can put them in the houses on here, like the statues in your front lawn on this metaverse would be really cool. So just a bunch of cool ideas. I just wanted to bounce around, see what people in the community think. I think that would be like the biggest game changer, kind of focusing on that would really boost the price and the attention and grabbing people's attention and whatnot. I just want to hear about what other people think and other ideas that they could do to make this an awesome metaverse, because I think we should all help each other out and kind of make this like maybe like just bouncing ideas around, and maybe they didn't think of something that we think of that's cool, and we kind of give them a cool idea, and then they start bouncing around cool ideas off of us, and we can all be in on how this could be awesome together. Would be really cool. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys, maybe even let me know what you want to hear me talk about next. If it's any of this kind of stuff in the website, if you want me to go over like the estimated revenue, that'd be a cool thing to talk about. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.